Hi, so welcome back again. It is now nearly 8:30, and we are on to chapter 11 on Sunday, the 3rd of January of Been There, Done That, Still Not Bought the T-shirt. Now, chapter 11 is Money Makes the World Go Round. Yeah, it does. I'm not going to say too much. I'm just going to start because I know money makes so many people uncomfortable. Well, hopefully we're going to change that. We're going to take some of the uncomfortableness away with regards to money. Is she really? Yes, she is. Okay, so why not, before we get started, go and YouTube the song from Liza Minnelli in Cabaret, Money Makes the World Go Round, and then come back to me. I'll pop off and make a cup of tea while you do this. Go on YouTube it. Seriously, go on. Or don't even listen to the full amount of it, just even part of it. Or Google the lyrics. Quickly read down through them. Money makes the world go round, the world go round, the world go round. Money makes the world go round. It does. And maybe you already know the song. So if you've done this, now go on YouTube, ABBA. Money, money, money must be funny in a rich man's world. And if you've done this, now go YouTube the Pet Shop Boys. Opportunities. Let's make lots of money. I've got the brains, you've got the brawn. Let's make lots of money. My goal from this chapter is to get people to stop feeling moralistic about money, to be proud of the money you have worked for. Know that it is okay to talk about what you want to do, what you want to save for. Do not feel ashamed if you are working hard and you are being sensible with your money and are able to save and do whatever you need to do. Equally, never be ashamed if you've gone off the track. Who hasn't? Who has not gone off that track? I did. Probably would have shocked most people, but I did. But equally, never be ashamed if you have gone off that track and you're presently pulling yourself out of hard times and determined never to go back there, and that life is revolving around money in order to achieve this. I'm going to read that paragraph once again because I've been there. There are times where I did not know how we even kept the roof over our heads, but we did. So I'm going to read it again because it's so important. My goal from this chapter is to get people to stop feeling moralistic about money, to be proud of the money you have worked for. Know that it is okay to talk about what you want to do, what you want to save for. Do not feel ashamed if you are working hard and you are being sensible with your money and you are able to save and do whatever you need to do. Equally, never be ashamed if you have gone off the track and you are presently pulling yourself out of hard times and determined never to go back there, and that life is revolving around money in order to achieve this. Let me give you some statistics. Sorry. Let me give you some statistics from an article that was published on the 20th of January 2020 in Oxfam International. The world's 2,153 billionaires have more wealth than the 4.6 billion people who make up 60% of the planet's population. The 22 richest men in the world have more wealth than all the women in Africa. Women and girls put in 12.5 billion hours of unpaid care work each and every day, a contribution to the global economy of at least $10.8 trillion a year, more than 3 times the size of the global tech industry. Getting the richest 1% to pay just 0.5% extra tax on their wealth over the next 10 years would equal the investment needed to create 117 million jobs in sectors such as elderly and childcare, education, and health. The reason I'm giving the above stats is not to make you feel worse for not having riches in monetary form, but to start putting things into perspective. The above stats, while absolutely true, mean diddly squat to the everyday Joe Soaps like us, because all these stats actually do is make people upset. However, when it comes to money, people do love the stats. So I gave you the stats. But this is going somewhere, so just bear with me. There are very few people in this huge planet of ours that are actually rich. It's true. Take into consideration there are 7.8 billion people presently living on Earth. And of those 7.8 billion people, according to Oxfam in January 2020, 2,153 people are billionaires. And according to Forbes, between 2018 and 2019, 47 million people were millionaires. Now, in my book, obviously, if you had it to read in front of you, I put these stats underneath each other, and I'm not turning the camera back around again. So I wrote them down. So I want you to, let me show you what these figures actually look beside each other. It's a bit frightening. Can you see this? Now, I know it's actually backwards. That's actually backwards. Okay. So that didn't work out very well. But anyway, hopefully you will get some idea that, you know, what 7.8 billion actually looks like, what 47 million actually looks like, and what 2,153 looks like. So it didn't quite work according to plan. But anyway, hopefully you get an idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea to actually write it down yourselves. Now that we have stats out of the way and your attention is actually back on me and my mad thoughts for this ever so taboo subject and why I actually needed those stats. Also, hopefully, you have found yourself a little more clued in as to how this world of ours is separated. Ask yourself this all-important question. Do you honestly think that any of those extremely lucky people are sitting at home feeling guilty for either working very hard for what they have or feeling guilty because they were born into a lucky family that is minted? The answer, my friends, is no. They're not sitting at home feeling guilty about it. They're not. They're going, woohoo. So I put it to you under the spotlight. And if I had a spotlight, I would be shining it. But I put it to you under the spotlight that I am now shining upon you. Why in golly gosh's name do you feel guilty for earning money, saving money, spending money, having nice things, going nice places, doing nice things? Have a little think about the above and come back to me. And while you are allowing your head to be at ease with these thoughts, I do ask an excessively big favor. Please do not, for once, use any of the following excuses, because there are other people in this world that has nothing. My granny has always taught me not to ask or talk about money. My mother told me that the devil would be coming to collect my soul if I was excited about money. And while you are pondering on the reason as to why you think it is a taboo to be excited by money, happy about earning money, and excited if you have a money jar that you throw change into and are happy to go without certain treats just so you can see that jar grow quicker, I thought it would be fun to pop in some of those old wives' tales about money. First, there is the itchy pan superstition, popularized by the Saxons. Saxons are the Germanic tribe that famously went on to form the first United Kingdom of England during the 5th century. I think they formed with the Anglos as well. Anyway, during the 5th century. In their culture, rubbing one's skin on silver was a sure cure for any tropical diseases. Apparently so. This ultimately turned into the superstition that an inch meant silver was coming your way. And each time my hands itch, I do go down and do the lotto or, buy a scratch card or something like that. Yeah, no, I do. Yeah. So there you go. There's the first one. In Celtic traditions, touching wood was a superstition in itself that was meant to guarantee good luck. The Celtic pagans thought that evil spirits lived in wood, so touching it after mentioning your hopes for the future helped ensure the spirits would not hear your hopes. Ever knock on wood after wishing for something? This is the explanation behind that superstition. I do it. Touch wood. That's what I do. Touch wood. We've all heard the superstition saying, find a penny, pick it up, all day long you'll have good luck. But where did it come from? A long time ago, it was thought that metals were gifts from the gods, sent down as a form of protection. And seeing as pennies are made of copper, a metal, the currency became associated with good luck. Now, it is a simple old wise tale. However, every time I see a penny on the ground, I go, see a penny, pick it up, all day long you'll have good luck. And I pick it up and I put it in my back pocket. And then it goes into my jar. Yeah. Okay, so now that you have pondered and felt the wrath of my very scary words of giving out and making my point, let me drag you another step further. See, here's the thing. Money is important. Oh my God, the mad Wicklow woman has just gone there and she has just said that. Put out the child of Prague, pray for her soul, light a candle. To hell with it. I'm going to say it a few more times till you become comfortable with it. And then I'm going to let you in on some shocking, not so very secretive secrets. You're going to be here a while listening to this, so get comfortable. Get your tea. And away we go. Money is actually important. 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 Are you comfortable yet? No? Okay. Money is actually important. 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 Are you getting there? Slightly? Cool. Money is actually important. 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 Okay. I feel you're a little more comfortable with it now. So, here are the secrets that are not so secretive. Money is important because, wait for it, it helps you pay for stuff. Food, clothes, roof over your head, education, rent, mortgage, bills, presents, Christmas, birthday, anniversary, presents for, I was just saw this and thought of you to make somebody smile. Donations to charities. I've had a direct debit coming out of my account every month for at least 17 or 18 years to Dogs Trust. I realised that the other day. Every month, sorry. So donations to charities. You need money to donate to charities. Helping your fellow man. On the back of that, here's another not so secret. On the back of that comes the other things money does buy. And that is peace of mind, comfort, confidence, a future, bringing a smile to someone's face. Now, the real question you should be asking, is money the be all and end all? This is my opinion. No, my friends, it's not the be all and the end all. Once your bills are paid, your food is on the table, clothes are on your back, and a roof over your head, money does take a back seat to what does matter in life. Love, respect, understanding, manners, and helping others. Now let's just be very, very clear on something. How do I put it? There is no way of putting one of those before the other. They do come in hand. So in other words, you have all of this stuff going on with your money that you have to pay for and all of that kind of thing. But equally going alongside it is love, respect, understanding, manners, and helping others. So I'm not saying for 1 second, not for 1 second, am I saying that you should only do love, respect, understanding, manners, and helping others once everything is done with the money end of it. And that gives you, and that while you're doing the money end of it, it entitles you to be like an ass. No, it doesn't. I'm saying you have to get the whole lot working together at the exact same time. That's an achievement. Does. You wanting to have a good life with the necessities in life does not make you a bad person, nor does it make you materialistic. Like myself, once I have what I actually need in life, I'd give anyone the shirt off my back. And even at that, I have actually gone without, just so that others can have. But I still want my life to be comfortable and okay. I stopped being afraid of what money is and what it stands for after doing the book, The Magic. The Magic really puts the whole thing of money into phenomenal perspective. And I am grateful every day for the release from the burden of feeling so guilty when I think about money or when I am doing things that revolve around money. Stop allowing money to destroy your relationships, your friendships, your mental health, or your own self-worth. Although I will offer you advice. If you are going to lend money, be very choosy who you lend it to. And to be honest, if you're going to lend it, do not assume you'll ever get it back. So, how is your view now looking with regards to money? It is like anything in life. It really just needs the right perspective. I get so excited if I win a free scratch card or I win €2. Why? because it's life's way or the universe's way of smiling at me and saying, let's me and you have some fun. It's simple, but it's true. Yes, there are so many people out there who have very little. It's true. And I know this, compared to what you or others may have. But I know that a huge majority, if not all of you, like myself, put your hands in your pockets regularly to support charities or give a helping hand to those less fortunate. To you, I say thank you. Mr. James Deacon gives us very profound words of wisdom. What you see depends not only on what you look at, but also where you are looking from. Thank you, Mr. Deacon. Hopefully your words will make a difference to many people today. Can you see yourself looking at money from a different perspective?